Welcome back to the final segment of the Big Talk, my friends. Of course, the last part of the debate is about society, the Indian society, which is the big gumbal. You have your tata, your tati, party, you have your uncle, your aunties, everyone comes together and they start talking about girls. Marriage time na girls, school time na girls. As soon as a little baby is born, they talk about the skin, the character, the future, all that. So we're asking today on the show now, this final segment, tell me in terms of society, in terms of India, whether it's abroad, whatever it is, what is the society's take on being fair? Is it good or bad?
When we see the matrimonial columns, it's always said we require a fair and a slim. Nobody says complexion is not a bar. And when we see about pregnancy, every mother wants to deliver a fair baby. The first question when anybody comes to know that if I've got a baby, the first thing they ask is the baby fair or dark? So
First
it is very
question, healthy
important.
irka, fair irkanga.
Yeah,
Okay.
so fairness is a very important measure of beauty, I would say.
Okay.
No,
From society's point of view as well.
every mother wants his or her child to be, very, very fair, very pretty, because they consider fairness as a measure of beauty, it's a measure of prettiness.
When you see any Tamil movie, any Hindi movie, Korean movie, Japanese movie, you'll have the hero lying down having one smoke and he'll say, "Enku or dream girl irukku, onnu vandu fair ah irukano, alaga irukano, idu irukano, rich ah irukano," it all comes in. But of course, even the romantic hero says the girl needs to be fair, which is pretty typecast. Okay, anyone else who's got a point in terms of society?
No, it's nothing to debate. Not much to debate.
It's not debatable. Okay.
Yeah, it is. You have personal opinions, but the fact is, society believes this. Fair means beauty.
You just make me sound like I wasted 25 minutes of my life. Thank you. Okay.
This idea that fair girls are said to be more beautiful, it stems from this olden days where the most beautiful girl of the empire, who was the princess, and she stayed at home in the palace, and that's how, and the other class of society, the working class, the women who went and toiled on the roads and they worked outside to support their family, they got tanned and all, and that's how it came about that the most beautiful girl is a fairer one.
Fair enough. Of course, there's one contest of it. I can say anything, you can say anything. We all can say anything out here. The people watching can say anything. But of course, one pageant is always there called the Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss India. You normally where you see that India itself is the country of the darker sex. We're not white. White is very different. White is the European colors, the American colors. India is called the brown color. India has got the brown skin. Why are the people in India also considered most beautiful? Because they're brown color. So the fact that brown is slightly better than the white itself proves that brown is better, because the Indians have won so many Miss Universe, Miss India, Miss Asia Pacific, all this is Indian. One more thing to add up is what can you say to all this that they're saying?
They are telling about the matrimonial sides, right? Many people ask, but finally where do they land up? I mean, like, கேட்கும்போது எல்லாரும் பெஸ்ட் தான் கேட்பாங்க. What you get is you have to accept. When it is a tan girl, is it not that she is not getting married? Very well getting married. It's finally, again we come back to the same point that character is mattering. So you cannot simply tell that matrimonial site la போட்டாங்க fairனா நாங்க தான் we are the beautiest. நாளைக்கு today, or you can say that when it is South Indian girls, we always consider if she is a bit tanned, she'll be bit matured, she's not that modern, she'll be homely type of
more
thing.
traditional, they're more nicer to live with. Fairnaka konjam timir irpanga, romba highly educated ah irukalam, all that comes in. Okay, any other point?
And she told parents வந்து white babies prefer பண்றாங்கன்னு சொல்லி, but no mother is going to throw a baby if the baby is dark. எல்லாரும் வந்து if a baby, she is cute. ஒரு பேபினாலே அழகு.
நம்மளோட பொண்ணுனாக்க whatever it is, whether it's brown, whether it's black or blue, we still like the baby very much because it's ours.
Baby is a precious thing.
Sure.
They cannot tell the baby is dark, so I'm not going to be with that. I'm going to throw that baby off.
Okay. But what she's saying, they prefer fairer babies is what she's saying. Okay.
It's all at the first glance only. Everything, your fairer skin is going to attract a person only at the first glance.
Okay.
Later on, to live with, even the society will admit that character and the attitude that matters. It's not that fairer girls, as many said, fairer girls are respected more than the darker girls.
Do you all think that fairer girls are more successful? Do you all think that fairer girls
not
are more
in all cases. Not in all cases. There may be some boys, like, who give more preference to fair girls. In that
but
case,
boys
maybe.
Boys are not the life. Boys are not
yeah,
the
boys
life.
are not the life. There are boys who turn down fair girls and prefer black girls also.
Okay.
So the ultimate thing is your character and then your attitude, and that's going to give you respect, not your fairer complexion. It's happening actually. It's not that all fair girls are respected and they're pampered more. Even dark girls are liked more than a fairer girl. That's a society. It's not, society is not just moving towards the fairer complexion.
Now you said that fair girls are more successful. You nodded your head. Tell me which field you all think fair girls? Only besides media, where else?
it's not only media, but we say preference. Preference is given more to fair girls when compared to the darker ones.
Air hostesses.
Yeah, and it was even said that aren't the darker girls getting married? We have to get what we have, what we get. But I would say, what is more preferred? They prefer a fair girl more than a dusky person.
Alright,
if you
fair enough.
have, then you have no other option.
Okay, fair enough. We had 10 wonderful girls. Let me tell you one thing. I've seen a lot of girls in life. I've continued to see many girls because all boys like to see girls. And let me tell you, when we have girls together, always I'll keep on talking. But when a boy say you look pretty, does it make a difference to you? But you'll become happy. When a guy comes and tells you you'll become happy. They say you're fair, you're beautiful, you become happy. But when a girl says you become happy, yeah? What is going on to society today, my friends? Okay, what we'll do, we'll wind things up. Let me tell you one thing, that the girls can keep on talking. You might be pretty, whatever you all say. The one point is, every man that says that you're pretty should matter to you, whether it's your husband, your friend, a good friend, your father. Let me tell you, every girl, my friend, is very, very beautiful. Whether you're clean from the heart, you've got a nice smile, pretty eyes. That's the complaint on the show. Thank you very much, my friends. Let me tell you that every girl should be respected because, of course, Mother India is filled with some wonderful women, and these are just a part of the wonderful people that we have. Thank you very much for coming on the Big Talk. Pleasure meeting you. Pleasure meeting all of you guys. I'll catch you guys very soon. This is a very, very important debate show. We asked you, which type of girls are better, the fair or the tan? Every girl is perfect as long as she's not with a boy. I'll see you again very soon. This is the Big Talk.